And Congressman, what are your constituents saying? I know you guys have been flooded with calls and emails. What's the tenor, and what are they urging you to do?
I'm telling you, 10 million rumors are flying out there. Everything from this kills Medicare to you're cutting off Social Security and you're cutting off veterans to just go for anything to hold fast and don't budge at all. The problem is getting actual factual information out there, especially about this Boehner bill we just passed. It has some really great reforms in it that people can run down the amount that's been put into it for this first year, and I'd like for it to be a lot higher. But quite frankly, getting a balanced budget amendment, a solid vote in the House and the Senate, and getting real spending caps with a supermajority in it for the next 10 years is a huge accomplishment. That's how we got the balanced budget in the 90s.
Well, what do you say then to Congressman Chaffetz? It's like you guys are living on two different planets. He's like, I can't vote for it. Basically, it's I like Boehner, but the bill's a disaster. It's not serious. What do you say to your fellow congressman?
You know what? We each try to hold each other to account for how we just live our lives. But I tell you, when we vote, the issue is you're accountable to the people back home, and you represent what's happening in your district. And we're all hearing different voices, and I'm going to honor every one of my colleagues that are in the minute that they're going to try to honor their constituents.
But your duty is also to the United States of America, right? I mean, that's the most important duty. And ultimately, if our nation's imperiled by this ongoing drama, at some point, you do have to give. And James, I want to get you in on this. Compromise has become, a dirty word for a lot of people, and I understand why, because usually it's conservatives, from my perspective, who, get shafted in a compromise. So they're very skeptical of it, yet we're at the point where that is what is going to happen. And I think it's a hard pill for a lot of these Tea Party folks to swallow, and I do understand that.